So yeah, we're playing a little bit of Hades today. I've been playing this for, I think, 12 hours at this point. I played this game about a year ago or so for about 2 hours, and I was like, okay, I'm familiar with this style of game. I know what kind of game this is. This is a game where you just go through the you do the level over and over and over and over, and you get progressively stronger, and you're supposed to be feeling like you're conquering things, but it's just kind of annoying and repetitive. You gotta do the same first levels over and over and over. And honestly, this really would not be my kind of game, but I tried it a second time because, sometimes I give a lot of games a second chance because, even Fallout didn't impress me the first time I played it. And now, it's the entire channel's identity. The majority of it's Fallout, so I'm glad I gave it a second chance. So I'm giving Hades a second chance. And I still don't like the gameplay particularly well. It's, it's sufficient, but it's annoying because you got to keep on going to the same things over and over again. But the characters are well voiced, and honestly, the characters would keep me coming back. They have a lot of different voice lines. I have yet to hear them say the same thing twice. They're just fun people to hang out and revisit over and over again. Yeah, roguelikes. I'm not a fan of roguelikes. This might be the first roguelike I can tolerate for more than just 2 hours. Roguelikes are not a genre for me, but characters can sell me on anything. Characters can sell me on so many games. You think I should give a second chance to Remnant, a proud gamer? I gave it a first chance. I gave it a first chance. I know what genre of game it is. That's really more of Zach's genre of game. I could go back and play Remnant, but I don't think it would be my kind of thing. The only reason I'm giving Hades a second chance is because the sequel was announced. And I thought, alright, if this game is getting a sequel, if this is the first super giant game that's getting a sequel, maybe I'll give it a second chance. Maybe I just didn't get hooked into it the first time. And there have been a couple times the last few days when I've been giving this a second chance where I've been like, okay, that's enough, I'm done. And I'll close the game and I'll uninstall it. I don't want to play this anymore, it's super annoying, I'm done. And then, 1 or 2 days later, I'll go, I got an itch to go back to play Hades. I gotta go through it again. I want to see more characters. I wonder if I can make it further this time. So I guess I'm kind of getting into the roguelike life, Remnant from Ashes is getting a sequel? Dang. Well, I honestly, that game didn't really get a lot of attention after it came out, Remnant from Ashes, you don't hear many people talking about that game. Again, I know Zach liked it. I think Zach beat it. I think we played it together on the channel. But I don't think... No one really talks about Remnant from Ashes. It's not like Elden Ring. Well, I see it popping up here and there all the time, and Hades, I see it popping up here and there all the time. I don't really hear anyone talking about Remnant. But maybe that's just because I haven't been, looking for it. It was also announced at the Game Awards. Oh, I did not realize the Remnant sequel was announced at the Game Awards. I also did not watch the Game Awards. It has been a very busy few weeks for me. Did I see the trailer for the new Armored Core? Again, no, I didn't see the game announcements. I also have not played any of the Armored Core games. I'm not sure it would be up our alley, but that's the thing we want to do next year. We want to try a lot more games. The last few years we've been playing series on the channel. We just did the Dead Space 1 and 2 series. We did Chrono Trigger. We did Pikmin 1. We played through the entirety of a lot of games. Despite what some people say, they never go back and finish games out. We pretty much finish everything that we start as best we can, as long as it hooks us. But, doing more little short mini-series, kind of like what we did with Outer Worlds. If we were still doing like a full series on Outer Worlds, it'd be like 60 parts, no one would care. I mean, Outer Worlds is kind of a flop, but yeah, like little mini-series like that where we just take like 4 or 5 episodes, take a look at things. Zach and I agree that would be a good idea. We'll try that out this year. That way we can enjoy a wide variety of games. And if something is really good, then we can, continue on and beat it. But in this format, I'd be able to show him a lot of games that otherwise I wouldn't be able to. I don't think he's going to get very far with the Dragon Age series. I'll introduce him to it, but I don't think he would really have the stamina to go through the entire trilogy, or even the entirety of the first game, despite how good it is. Simply because he's less of an RPG guy than I am. Remnant sequel is a DLC. Oh, so it's just DLC for the Remnant game? Well, I mean, I'm glad people who enjoy that game are getting more content for it. Callisto Protocol. Yeah, like a short mini-series on Callisto Protocol. Or maybe just a discussion video. I know Zach has got a lot on his chest. He wants to talk about it a bit. Is there going to be an end-of-year Burn Hazard podcast? Zach and I are probably going to be able to record something like that this week. We've been talking about that. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get something like that. Doesn't matter what we play, still interesting and fun as hell? Sure. I agree with that sentiment. At the same time, you know, if viewership starts to fall off, people aren't interested. Like, the Chrono Trigger series was great, but unfortunately that kind of fell off. I didn't have to show him the entirety of the game. I can tell he was kind of getting tired of it. That would have been a good qualifier, a good candidate for a mini-series, you know? Instead of dragging that out to be a long series that people lose interest in, and also Zach doesn't hold his interest the entire time, you know, that would have been a better mini-series than an entire thing. As much as I love that game, and as much as a lot of people love that game, it's an RPG, and that means it's inherently a bit of a slog to get through. Even though Chrono Trigger is like the least slog of RPGs. But it still can drag on a bit for someone who's used to shorter games or punchier games. It's not a bad game. Simply because just because it's old, it's not a bad game. But it also does not have a lot of the modern features that would hold somebody over, like voice acting. I don't think Chrono Trigger needs voice acting, but if you're used to your games having voice acting, then you know, something like that would maybe be less enticing. As an example. Too many parts, says the man on like part 600 of New Vegas. Well, people keep on watching it. Yeah. Well, we all go back to Stalker. I don't think we've done... I may have streamed Stalker once or twice. I don't think we've played through much of it. Don't the podcasts get a lot of views? Yeah, we'll do a few more podcasts. Zach and I are interested in doing some of that. You're super surprised the Dead Space videos didn't get more views? Well, yeah, it's like... episode 36 of, I mean, if you consider Dead Space 1 and 2 the same series, because we did them back to back, you know, once you get to episode 30, episode 35, yeah, they start to drag on a bit. Not because you're not interested.
A game with no voice acting and an amazing game is
Stalker. Okay, well, I mean, thank you, Gravy God, for the suggestion. I know a lot of people have recommended Stalker, but we haven't really gotten, you know, maybe we'll take a look at it, because I don't think I know much about it. I don't know how much Zach knows. Fuse, you say you're not watching the Skyrim videos, but you started your own you started your own playthrough and you wanted to avoid spoilers. That's fine. At the same time, we're also going to be getting through Skyrim pretty slowly, you know, like an episode a day. So, or not an episode a week, honestly. Like, one episode a week, you'll be able to catch up pretty easily, I'd say. You know, we haven't really left the town of Whiterun and Riverwood. Like, we're still in the starting areas, so if you played for longer than 10 hours, you've probably seen the majority of what we've already got on the channel. But the podcast's on Spotify. You know, people have asked for that. A lot of people keep on asking. You know, I really should get around to doing that. It's currently on Bandcamp, but a lot of people want Spotify. It's also tough to say what qualifies as, like, a podcast, because it's like, which videos of us just talking qualify as podcasts? Because there have been a lot of videos out there that, you know, are just us talking that aren't quite podcasts. Anyway, we played I'm pretty sure I played an older Stalker game once. Yeah, the really old and bad one. You know, it's totally fine. It's totally fine, Fuse. If you want to play the game, honestly, I'm surprised that there are more people out there that haven't played Skyrim yet that are interested in playing. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, that game's been re-released so many times on 50 different consoles. You'd think, okay, everyone who's interested in that game has played it. But no, that means Zach's playing it now. You're looking to play it? It's interesting how that works. How are we doing? Oh, sorry, I didn't answer that earlier, Caden. Thank you for asking. Anne is doing well, and also Jojo. He's bouncing off the wall. Where is he? He was here on the chair. Okay, he's on his heating pad now. I got him a little heating pad for Christmas. He likes to go to that little corner, curl up on the heating pad. He's doing well. I'm doing well mentally, yes. Thank you for asking. You got gifted a game by Todd Howard himself on Black Friday. All right. How long do I plan on streaming today? However long I feel like. No set time. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 4. We'll see. Is there going to be a JoJo cam? I should get around to that, yeah. Should get around. I don't know if I'll get a JoJo cam. Get the bird cam out at least. Tell Ann you said hi. I'll try and remember to do that, Caden. Thank you, Darth Hellstrike. Thank you. The 15-month sub.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
Yes, this game is all based on Greek mythology, which I know a little bit about simply because there are so many games that use Greek mythology. Hello, Warden.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
I think I'm on like my 20th run through the game. I turned on the easy god mode just because I was tired of not making progress, but that only makes it slightly easier.
He's back already, Cerberus, just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Think about doing a face reveal at any point? Maybe in the future. I mean, I've done a few streams where I just turned on a face cam here and there, so maybe. Doing a face reveal or a modern thing like that isn't really high on our priority list. So many other things that are more interesting. And also, yeah, we do value our privacy.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
See you, boy. Where's our court musician?
You are back.
Hey, what's up?
You appear to have grown stronger since when we last interacted, child. Your bedroom mirror may appear to be the cause, but then, of course, the real cause is you.
You saw my vlogs, you think I look pretty ripped? Maybe. Maybe not as much as I was in my younger days.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nyx.
No one in here? Very well. So yeah, if you haven't played Hades before, it's essentially a roguelike game where you die over and over and over, and you get marginally stronger each time, make it a marginal progress each time, get a little further each time. I have made it to, I believe, the 4th level once. I've played through about 20 times. I've died 20 times, essentially. We'll see how far we can get on this run, I suppose. What happened to the channel that I used to do blogs? I just haven't updated it in like 2 years. Honestly, if there's something I want to say, for the most part, I just talk about it with Zach on a podcast. There's very little I want to say that wouldn't be a good fit for the channel. I have already upgraded everything I can in the mirror, for the most part. Alright, well, continue on then.
Need some practicing?
Nope, I'm good. I got my weapon. So this is a roguelike. Yes, this is a roguelike.
Nyx is the night herself. The twin sons, sleep and death. But you, I cannot think of anything I fear, except the god of talking back to me.
Yes, I am very rebellious. Roguelite.
I'm sure you'll think of something soon enough.
I believe the difference between a roguelike and a roguelite is that in a roguelite with a T, it's like a roguelike, but you get marginally stronger each time. A true roguelike is one where you just die over and over and over again, and you don't actually get any stronger, but I do actually have some things that have upgraded, like damage resistance is at 28% now, because I've died so many times, and I unlocked the Bone Hourglass.
8 months, baby.
Hey, thank you, Grenadier.
Folks.
Thank you for the sub, a 9-month sub. We got the Bone Hourglass I unlocked, which gives me, it extends some of my powers that I'll find. In the bottom left corner, you can see that I have 3 little lives. Basically, I have 4 lives right now. So, if I die, I don't immediately get sent back to start anymore. I've got 3 do-overs. I can take 3 mulligans. So, yeah, different upgrades. I've unlocked different upgrades. So, getting through the earlier sections is a lot quicker. I don't have to struggle against the same early bosses over and over again.
You want to make it out of there? My boons are just about the only way to go.
You say after watching my vlog channel that I look just like how you imagined that I'd look. Well, thank you, Epic Scammer. I did try and design our New Vegas characters based on our actual us, so I'm glad that was successful in that regard. You're watching New Vegas Bounties 2, and in the episode with Pancho Cortina, I make the Game Grumps I shot and I missed joke. Do I still watch their content? I haven't many years. I still keep up on it, but no, I don't watch it anymore, just because I'm just so busy these days. So I tend to use my arrow. There's 6 weapons in this game with different play styles. I basically only stuck to the arrow, the bow and arrow. Deal dash, no. Cast, no. Well, give me the special. Yeah, my special. Yeah, so I've got the bow and arrow weapon, so I can fire arrows. This is my combat style. So I can fire single arrows, or I can fire a barrage of arrows. And each one of them does a little bit of damage. You know, they're weaker than the single arrows, but I can fire a lot of them at once. So my strategy is to dash right behind them and then try and get as many of the arrows in them as possible. So hitting them with a single arrow from the barrage doesn't do much. Doing this, a single shot, does a fair amount, but getting right up behind them and putting all the arrows into their butt, it's a risky strategy, but that's just kind of how I do it sometimes.
You're nothing.
Is this a first blind run? Essentially. It is my first run. I've not beaten this game before. I've not looked up what happens, although I do know who the final boss is. That was a little bit spoiled for me. But yeah, aside from that, there's not much else I know about this game. I've been giving out gifts and trying to upgrade my character as best I can.
Going in.
Probably should have added that as a tag, you know, first run essentially, but I'm terrible at streaming.
I understand the hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
Yeah, I like getting Artemis's boons. Since I use the bow and arrow all the time, going for the goddess of archery just seems to make sense, right? So excruciating lunge. For the next 3 encounters, I take more damage, but my dash strike does more. I don't use dash strike all that much. My attack deals more damage. I don't use my attack all that much. Boons have a chance to be rare or better, but I can't earn gold. That's a fair trade-off. That's fair. That's fair. If I die, I have to stream Amorous. The best part about the Mike Burn Fire channel is that we can stream anything because Mike Enzak is the identity of the channel. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's true. So yeah, there's this one guy right here. Get behind him.
That's what you get.
See, I'm just get right behind him, put all the arrows in their butt, take him out in 1 or 2 shots, essentially. So first wave down.
Hi, Aphrodite.
Hey, I got a gift for you, Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, you must have more worshippers and suitors than all your kin upon Olympus combined. I may not fall exactly into either category, though I hope you know my gratitude for all you've done for me is true.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus. You'd think getting such praise would roll right off my back by now, but no. I love receiving it, especially from you.
Oh, well, thank you. Maybe if I give her one more gift, I get that final unlock. I'm not sure what's in there. There's one more unlock from Aphrodite, but it says entry complete for her, actually. It says entry complete for Aphrodite, but there's one thing that's locked. I'm not sure how to get that. Oh well, give me your boon, please. Not your boon. Your boon.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you're going to succeed.
My cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak, and weak means that they can't do as much damage. Well, that's nice. Put that in the maybe pile. Resist some damage. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Increase my damage resistance from 28 to 38 immediately. And then after I inflict damage, I don't want a bonus where I only get the bonus if I take damage. I'm trying to avoid taking damage. Do I want to reduce their damage, or do I want my cast to do more damage? Honestly, don't use my cast very often. Yeah, just get some damage resistance out, I suppose. Yeah. Hello, Sendo Rage. And... yep, gotta avoid that attack. Yep. First wave, that was easy enough. Yeah, we're just cleaning up here.
Okay.
Some gems, good for renovating the house. And next room. Yeah, getting to the first level is pretty much a cakewalk at this point. It's not terribly difficult. With the upgrades and my experience going through it. I mean, it's the 20th time I've gone through it. You'd hope I'd be better at it by now. I still take some damage from time to time, which is a little annoying, but it's not too big of a setback, I suppose. Where's the Hazard Man? He's probably relaxing at home. You know, he had a busy week himself. So I believe Supergiant Games is the company that made this game. And apparently, I looked this up afterward, but they're also the company behind games like Transistor and Bastion. A lot of people know about Bastion and Transistor and a few others. I've played them before.
Next time.
I've played both those games, but never really got into either of them. I played them for 2 hours each.
Has a new effect.
There we go. We got the Chaos Boon. Boons have a chance to be rare or better. Nice. Yeah, I played Bastion and I played Transistor for 2 hours each, and again, I didn't really get into them. More power to the people that enjoy them, but I just couldn't get into them. And I thought this was going to be much of the same way. I played it for 2 hours, kind of got bored with it, walked away, and then I gave it a second chance, and now here I am, playing it again. It's kind of captivating. Although I don't know if I'm going to get bored of it or not, because I'm not sure how many hours you're expected to play this game to beat it, what the time to beat is. I'm not sure how much further there is in the game that I got to go. I'm not sure if I'll have the stamina to get through it, because there are some enemies in this game where it's just like, oh my god, I don't even want to play anymore. Like, I would rather die to this enemy than play the game anymore. It can be frustrating. Some of the enemies are a little bit too much bullet sponge. I'll be playing this game for about 10, 15 minutes, and I'll get to the bullet sponge enemy, and I realize I don't want to play this game anymore, and I'll just let myself die. It's just not fun. Bullet sponge enemies are not fun. It's not fun to be stuck in the same room for 20 minutes. It'd be like this. This is one of those bullet sponge enemies. And it's better now because I got this strategy going for me, but it's still awful. I don't care how much damage I take. There we go. See, I took almost all my life force. I'm just standing there taking their attacks. I'm just waiting for it to be done.
To mess with little Hades. You simply point me at them, nephew, and we'll leave them shivering and sopping wet, you'll see.
Thank you, Brickad. Merry Christmas to you, too. I'll try and stream sometime before Christmas, or, on the Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or something like that. You feel the same way about God of War? Oh, is God of War? Yeah. God of War is a hack and slash game. I played the first... I haven't played Ragnarok or the recent ones or anything, but I played the original one for PlayStation 2. And the second one, the sequel, and they can be a bit of a slog, no doubt. They can be a real bit of a slog. Will I play Risk of Rain? I've never even heard of Risk of Rain. Do I like roguelikes that much? I would say no. I can't really count... I might be able to count on one hand how many roguelikes and roguelites that I enjoy. If FTL counts, that I enjoy FTL. I think FTL counts as a rogue... Yeah, FTL is a roguelike. I'm pretty sure, but I generally I played a wide variety of roguelike games, and I really haven't enjoyed them for the most part. You think you're supposed to get your ass kicked until you luck out on a nice build. Well, that's not fun. At that point, you're just playing a game for 10 minutes and then you die. Well, I guess the way to compare that would be to play the game for 15 minutes and then you roll a pair of dice. And if it doesn't come up boxcars, you have to go back and start it all over again. But if you roll a 12, then you get to continue. That's not fun. There is more skill involved, memorizing enemy attack patterns. There's more involved, but yeah. It's frustrating. Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, another one of those frustrating games, I suppose. They can definitely be interesting, yeah. A lot of roguelikes and roguelites are... They're beautiful games to look at. They're definitely a feast for the eyes and a beautifully sounding games. There's definitely a lot of love that goes into them, but honestly, the only thing that puts me off this game is the gameplay. Like, the recursive gameplay would be fine, but eventually I'm just bored of it. This game does employ some tricks that keep me engaged. Like, the first boss isn't always the same boss. Like, after beating the first boss 10 times, I came back the 11th time and it's like, oh, the boss isn't here. There's someone new here. I have to fight this new boss, essentially. And it's, there have been a couple times where it's been like that, where I think I know it's coming and then, boom, something brand new. So... that's definitely keeping me enticed, but I eventually feel like they're going to run out of things to entice me. I don't use my attack. It deals more damage and knocks foes further away. I mean, maybe I'll take that one. My attack and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Have I looked at Phoenix Point yet? I believe I do. I believe I did check out Phoenix Point. I may have played it for a little bit. It wasn't one of those games that immediately hooked me, but again, most games these days don't immediately hook me. It takes some time with me. It takes some time with me for me to figure out what I like. Like, there's a lot of games where I'll pick up in the first 2 hours, I'll not enjoy it, but then I'll get into it. I'm at 9 health out of 50. I don't want to die. I would prefer not to lose my Death Defiance. Let's see if I can take care of all these enemies without dying. Ouch, 1 health. Could have been better. All right, okay. I just realized that I took the boon that makes me stronger in the first 10 seconds of entering a chamber, and then like I just kind of stood in the entrance of the chamber there and just didn't use that. I stopped talking. Ouch! There goes my first Death Defiance. That's unfortunate. All right, level up. Specialist stronger. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Resist some damage. Yeah, we'll take that.
Better blessing.
Let's see, get some currency or spend my coin. I don't have a whole lot of coin. I guess we'll go grab some more currency. First wave down. Second wave down. Grab the currency, get out of the bomb radius. Shop.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
Dang, wish I had more money. I could buy that Death Defiance replenishment. I can do more damage for 12 encounters. No. The next boon is upgraded. I think I'll just hold on to my coin for now, I suppose. Do I have a specific type of genre that I do like? You saw me play strategic games, and that's why you suggested Phoenix Point. Well, I like strategic games. I don't know. Maybe it's just... It's hard to say. I feel like I've become very picky these days. And things that should engage me just don't sometimes. You know, I like Banjo-Kazooie. I like Banjo-Tooie. I didn't like Ukulele. And it's like the same genre, but it's like... I don't know. Maybe my standards are too high. Maybe I'm just not in the right mood. A lot of times I'm just not in the right mood for a game when I give it a go. I gotta come back for it. My attack fires 2 shots, but it has reduced range. Lame. Special does more damage to armor. Yeah, I like that, yeah. It holds special for more base damage, minimum range reduced. I like having range on the volley. Hold special... I don't want to hold special. Like, my strategy is dashing around and hitting the button.
Good as new.
You would love to see more Civilization 5. Honestly, I played Civilization 6 last week. You know, I was in the mood for Civilization. I played Civilization 6, and I played it for like 12 hours, because that's how long a single game takes. And by the end of it, I was like, you know, I don't like this game. I like strategic games. I played Civilization 5 to death. But Civilization 6, despite being in many ways the better version of Civilization, it's missing something. It's hard for me to put my finger on what it's missing. It feels less like a strategic game and more like playing SimCity, I guess. More about organizing your territories, you know, building up specific districts in your cities. A lot more micromanaging compared to Civilization 5. So I think I should definitely not play Civilization 6 anymore. As much as I want to, and as much as that game looks nice, every time I play it, I don't feel it. I just don't vibe with that game. I know Civilization's, what, 7? I think Civilization 7 was announced, or it's been rumored to be in the making, but I don't know much about that. Until then, I'd say Civilization 5 is still the better Civilization game. So yeah, maybe I'll... The thing is, if I feel like playing Civilization 5, not only do I have to download the game, I've also got to download the mods that make it bearable. Like, there's some UI, user interface mods that make the game a lot more enjoyable. And without it, it's a pretty rough experience. I mean, it's still doable, but it's kind of rough. You heard a lot of people were let down by 6? Maybe I'm just not in the know. Maybe I'm just kind of out of the conversation because I've faded away from it. As far as I know, a lot of people enjoyed 6, but again, I wouldn't know. Maybe the popular opinion is just that 6 is worse, but it might be worse, but it might be an inferior sequel, but not to the extent that, for example, Overwatch 2 was an inferior sequel, where people won't stop talking about how bad it is. I don't hear a whole lot of people talking about how bad Civilization 6 is, but maybe it is technically the worser game.
Aren't you a sight?
Sisyphus! Hey, buddy.
Hey, Your Highness. Anything the matter, or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Overwatch 2 makes you miss loot boxes. I know, what an indictment that is.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
You took one look at the artwork for Civilization 6 and didn't want anything to do with it. Yeah, that's fair. The art style's not for everybody. I think it looks nice. I know initially the characters were lambasted for being eccentric, goofy versions of themselves, almost cartoonish compared to Civilization 5's more realistic artwork, but as long as the gameplay is better, it would be forgivable. But yeah, it feels like it's been a real downgrade. I've played Civilization 6 probably for at least 100 hours, and I have never played what has felt like a balanced run. It's always felt like halfway through the game, the only thing I can really do is just turtle up and just focus on building things, and like war just kind of fades away. All I'm doing is just trying to build up my civilization. I'm not looking at any territories to conquer, just trying to build. And so much micromanaging, you know? Yeah. Not like your PC could have handled it anyway. Fair enough.
Come now, Prince Ed. That's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
Yeah, Overwatch 2, maybe I'll talk about that with Zach on the channel sometime soon. Because, you know, I played a lot of Overwatch 1. That was like a game I played at least once a week. Almost every day sometimes. You know, I'd hop in for a game here and there. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and I played... The first 2 months I played it pretty much the same way. But now they've come out with the new character, and he's paywalled. You gotta pay for the new character if you want to play him. Or grind for him, and it's just, it really, ever since that character came out, I've not had the desire to play that game. Or at least, I have had the desire, but not a very strong desire. I've been very easily able to do other things and not think about it too much. So, perhaps that was it. Perhaps that was how I would break my Overwatch addiction in the very end. The game would just become too much of a cash grab, and I got tired of it. I'm not a fan of pay to win games. You know, those games as a service games. I don't play very many of them. And now that this one has become another one of them, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with fading away. Ramatra, yes. Yes. You can't stay? Well, thanks for stopping by, William Grad. Happy holiday to you too. I want a boon of healing, darkness, or yeah, give me more darkness.
Fine selection there.
I'm almost at full health right now anyway.
Farewell, Linus.
The grind on Overwatch 2 was a pain, brother. I agree, yeah. The thing is, like, they offer a free battle pass, but there's nothing worthwhile on it. And even if you paid money for the battle pass, that's $10. I mean, there's still nothing good on that battle pass. It's a lot of garbage, and like maybe 1 or 2 good skins. And then, like, all the other good stuff is in the store, and you gotta buy it piecemeal for like $25 a skin. It's absolutely absurd. And you know, I would play that game, and I'd load it up, and I'd see there was a new skin in the store, a new costume, and I'd see it's $25, and I'd go, who pays $25 for that? It's ridiculous. And then I'd start playing the game, and I'd see people wearing the costume, like, oh, I guess there are lots of whales in this game. Lots of people to take advantage of. Yeah, so I can't exactly fault Activision Blizzard, because they're making they're probably making money hand over fist with that game. But I don't appreciate being taken for a ride. I'm not a whale, and if this game is only made for whales, then I guess it's not made for me anymore. So I'm just kind of leaving. Buy a key, sure, why not?
Coming useful. Time to face the Furies. Oh no.
Hey, it's the first boss, Meg!
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All 3 of us now share the same assignment.
You're not gonna face me 3 at once, are you?
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Eren-Ys?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
Okay, we'll see if we can get through this. I don't want to use up my Death Defiance, so I'll do my best here. You gotta get close.
You want a taste of this?
Maybe I'll just spam the regular attack. It's hard to... it's dangerous to stay close to her. He's got a couple of area of attack attacks. Yeah, like that. So maybe I'll just stay at a distance and spam at her. Not exactly the most engaging gameplay, but hey. Oh, and then we just dodge this. A little bit of a bullet hell here. We're gonna dodge that. Ouch. To the best of our ability. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on. Whoop, nope. Now I'm probably gonna lose one of my Death Defiances.
You brat.
Down to 10 health. Unfortunate. Just dodge all these. Oh, there we go. Nope. Yep, gotta watch out for that. No, yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Just can't respond fast enough. I'm not good at bullet hells. That's why I don't play them very often. Probably, yeah, that's probably why I haven't beaten Undertale. It's because, you know, it's basically a bullet hell.
One last shot.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling this run.
Revenge is always sweet.
When am I going to do a Resident Evil 2 Claire run? I think I streamed a Resident Evil 2 Claire run not too long after Zach and I did the Leon run. Now, it's been a while since I've died to Meg, but, you know, it's just... wasn't happy with the upgrades I had at that point.
Have you yet satisfied your foolish urges? Perhaps a lashing from the Fury's whips would set you straight.
I had it out with them already, thanks.
One of the Dead Space videos, Zach says he's done playing New Vegas. No, that was a joke. He was just joking, Prinny. We'll be back to playing New Vegas soon. The only reason we haven't played New Vegas recently is, well, I mean, we have played New Vegas recently. Not the way you're used to, though. We've played conversion mods like New California and Dust, but, yeah, we'll go back to regular New Vegas series soon, you know, and Fallout 4 and Skyrim, so there's a lot on our plates.
Such nonsense. First
Just over a year since I found you and Zach. Time well spent.
Well, thank you, Thunderbolt.
About all this, you rest assured.
Thank you for the 13 months. I do appreciate that. Thank you. The new season pass for For Honor is so bad, but the balance changes are good, so you're vibing. Yeah, fair enough.
Wish I could be there to see your face.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
Yep, that's the definition of a roguelike. Well, roguelite.
The underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
After playing New Vegas for years, it's okay to feel a little burned out. We're not feeling burned out. I think the only thing that Zach might be burned out on is lengthy mods that, you know, entire like 40-hour mods. Maybe not 40 hours, but like the Frontier was definitely 40 hours, and then New California was a good 20 hours, and then Dust was an ordeal. So going back to bite-sized 3 to 4 hour mods is definitely a step in the right direction.
Mate, if you don't mind, I'd love it if you told me more about your muse.
My muse. Never has somebody been as splendorous as my Eurydice.
Eurydice!
She was so gentle, yet so stout of heart that it would make yours ache just thinking on it. She inspired innumerable songs of mine.
Mm-hmm. You weren't knocking him. If we were, you've been playing for... we've been playing New Vegas for 6 to 7 years now, and then we got Skyrim and Fallout 4 going as well. But yeah, we're still planning on doing more New Vegas. There's so many things out there for New Vegas. I mean, just because it's an old game doesn't mean it's not good. There are so many mods that people have worked on that are still so good and so fun.
Eurydice. I know her. Anyway, she must have been a real catch. I'm sorry for your loss. I have to go look into something here.
Thank you for listening, my friend. Eurydice, she likewise used to listen to me all the time.
Anything in here? Nope.
Nyx, this may be an odd question, but do you know what the Fates may have in store for me? They are your daughters, right?
The 3 Fates are my daughters, yes, my child. However, I am no more privy to their workings than the naive mortals living up above. Not even the Olympians can know the weavings of the fates.
Since when does old equal bad? You'll never understand that. Some games just do not age well. Some games were good at the time they were released. Some games were phenomenal at the time they were released, but it's difficult to go back and play them. The one that always comes to mind for me is, well, I guess for Zach, is Resident Evil 1. Because he didn't play the original Resident Evil 1, but he did play Resident Evil 2, which had very similar gameplay. But he was able to play... I think if he tried to play Resident Evil 1 when that game came out, he would have had a rough go of it even back then. But Resident Evil 1 Remake for the GameCube was a phenomenal game, and for the longest time he thought it was one of his... Well, he said it was one of his favorite games of all time, but it's difficult for him to go back and play Resident Evil 1 again because, again, it shows its age. Like, the graphics may have been updated from the original, and the gameplay has made solid improvements, but it has not kept up with the rest of the series or the genre at all, and it still controls really janky. You got forklift controls. It can be tough to move your character around. It can be frustrating with all the backtracking. It's not a bad game, but as time goes on, it's difficult to go back to some games, and Resident Evil 1 is definitely one of those games. The original may have been good for its time, but it's not good anymore, and even the remake may have been good for its time. It's tough to say it's the best Resident Evil these days. It definitely gets outshone by a few others. Well, I found some more things. I can't really do much with those purple things, the purple currency, other than trade it in.
I've come for questionable deals.
Give me a key, sure.
I'll buy that.
No, I can't trade any of my purple stuff in right now. Very well. Chthonic keys, I'm good on keys. Actually, that's fine. Hey, Automobile, here you are. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you had a good day so far. Happy Sunday to you. You're just dropping by. Hey, thank you. What were you up to this fine day? You having a good time? Playing anything interesting? Playing some comfort food? Trying something new? I need to play a lot more games because I feel like, despite the fact that playing video games is my job, I feel like I don't play enough games. It's like I play like, what, 10 games a year? I probably should, hopefully with Zach and I doing more mini series and shorter series, we'll be able to play a wider variety. You were playing an Arma Resistance scenario.
Waiting over here.
I've never played Arma myself. A lot of people have suggested it, and I certainly do enjoy watching other people's Arma videos. It's 4 a.m. where you are, so you gotta call it a night. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's tough to keep on staying up that late. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for the raid. Have a good time. Hello, Deadeye Doc.
I'm ready.
Have I ever played Kenshi? I don't think I have. I'm not sure what game that is. Kenshi sounds like a lot of games I've seen but not played. Artemis, please.
Those wretched things harassing you throughout that underworld just won't give up, will they? Well, just keep killing them, I guess.
I figure if I die like 50 more times, I'll have complete immunity to any of the damage they output, and I'll be able to just get to the end of the game. Simply because they can't touch me. My attack is stronger, lame. Special is stronger with a chance to do critical damage, yeah, I'll take that. There is an upgrade for my basic attack that makes it useful. Actually, there's one or two upgrades. The upgrade... The build I had when I got furthest in this game didn't even use my special attack. It was just my basic attack. There was an upgrade that made it so I hold down the button and I just fire over and over and over again. Like, by default, if you hold down the button, you charge your attack. And that's fine and everything, but there was an upgrade I got which basically turned my primary weapon into a rapid-fire gun. And then I found a different upgrade that I could combine it with that lets me fire 3 projectiles at once, so I was just like a monster tearing through everything. If I can get that combination going again, I'll definitely be on easy street. Anne's not here. Has she not recovered from finding out her childhood game wasn't how she remembered it? Oh yeah, she's recovered from that. She's just feeling tired today. She's doing well though. Again, just get up close, backstab, finish you off, and move on. Ooh, go get some grapes, or I can go talk to, yeah, my favorite. Did I enjoy 2022? I'd say so, yeah. 2022 certainly hasn't been the worst year for me. Goodbye.
Coronacht will find you.
If I don't play Armorous, you'll have to glue a fursuit on my head and make me play Arma. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Armorous. I'm certain that I've played it, to my knowledge. Oh no, I was gonna give you a gift. Oh wait, I can't.
Types of love by now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
Oh, really? All right. I'd have to replace Deadly Flourish. Do I want to do that? Deadly Flourish. My special is 20% stronger and deals critical damage. I kind of like that one. My special damage is 159, though. My special is stronger, or my special does like 159. That's a solid upgrade. That is a solid upgrade. I might take Heartbreak Flourish. That's a lot of damage. My dash does more damage. That's okay. And then when we'll take this one.
Artemis won't mind, will she?
I guess we'll see if Artemis minds. I basically took her upgrade and then I threw it away, so we'll have to see. If suffocation doesn't kill me when playing Armorous, my frustration will. It's one of those games, huh? I don't like being frustrated in games. So it's why I'm surprised I'm getting as far with Hades as I have so far.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
How did I get stuck in hell on a Sunday? Monday you could understand, but this is Sunday. Well, when you work from home and you don't go to church, every day just kind of feels like the same kind of day. What is a weekend? A weekend is just another day that's the exact same as a weekday, so.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
That's just how it is for me. What do we got? For the next 4 encounters, I can't earn damage. My attack does more damage. Cast does more damage. Maybe. And then any money I find is worth more. We'll take the caustic shot. And my cast might be stronger, but who's to say it's great? It's not frustrating. It's that how the engine handles aircraft crashing is stupid. Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, that's right. Every time I took the cursed upgrade, so every time an enemy dies, they drop a bomb on my head. Got it. Gotta keep that in mind. Whoop! Not today. First wave down. Oh, not yet. Whoop.
Stay dead.
And down here. Stay out of their range. That's fine. Ouch. Nope, I dodged that one. Nice. You had to help your little cousin with math homework, so here's a question. How many watermelons would John have? Yeah, math questions. I don't know. I'm glad I don't have to do textbook math questions anymore. As much as math was my best subject, I'm glad I can choose to do math or, pull up a calculator and not have to do math. I'm glad it's an option and not a mandatory thing I have to do. Athena! All right, I was worried she might actually hold a grudge. Artemis, not Athena, Artemis. My attack goes up, not great. My cast does more damage. Maybe. I can call Artemis's aid. Fires arrows, doing more chance, and not exactly sure Artemis is the best call to have. I guess I'll take the cast doing damage. I don't really use the attack at all, so we'll take True Shot.
I'll make every strike count.
Taking this off one by one. We unlock this pool shop.
What do we have?
Can't buy that. I don't have enough health to take the price of Midas, which honestly I don't think I would take that even I could. Health is a kind of currency, and I'm not willing to trade that up. More damage to armor for 12 encounters, or my cast is more lame. I'm gonna hold on to my money. Hey yo. Goodbye. Gotta keep in mind that yellow is armor and red is not. I'm not sure what the difference is between armor and regular health, for that matter. Maybe I should look that up. Oh, better not stop that. There we go. Is it? Would it be? Let me just wait for this to be done. I'll look it up once. I'll look it up in the codex once I'm no longer in the middle of combat.
God's given me strength.
Special does more damage and inflicts weak. I like that. Sure.
Got some zest.
That's not the codex. Where's the code? Is there a codex? I don't know.
Oh God.
Death is inescapable.
Is this one of those survive for 45 seconds? Yeah, it is. Survive for 45 seconds. Got it. You've done a pretty good job of not dying here so far, at least. The end.
Damnable fools.
There we go.
You struggle with algebra? Yeah, there are some classes that are harder than others. As much as I enjoyed math, trigonometry kicked my butt. That was a great enemy spawn for a don't die room. Yeah, they were all mostly just kind of stuck, weren't they? Right. Got them.
I was confused when my printer started playing music, until I realized the paper was jamming.
Oh, jeez. Thank you, Jewel. Thank you very much for the sub and the joke. I appreciate that. Oop. Stop. Why? Oh, my controller got unplugged. The wire's loose on this controller. Ugh. Which, honestly, considering the kind of game that I'm playing, it could be a bit of an issue. But luckily, the game auto-pauses when the controller gets unplugged. And I'm not just standing there dying over and over again. Yeah. This is what I mean when I say the combat is the worst part of the game. Or the gameplay. Just because it's just kind of, you know, I'm just not it. Maybe when I was younger, I had more tolerance for this kind of thing.
Look what I found. I'm
just not a fan of hack and slash games anymore, you know? Bullet hells, reaction times. It's not the kind of thing that engages me as much anymore. And I'm kind of hoping that I get done with this game eventually, pretty soon. I don't know if I'd have the patience for the combat for another few hours. You can't believe you've been subbed for 13 months. I can't believe I've been streaming for 13 months, honestly. Sometimes it feels like I just started yesterday.
Power of Olympus.
I've been streaming for like years at this point. It's like, man, that's ridiculous. Yeah, how am I? I'm doing pretty good, Legion's Paladin. Thank you. You found me on YouTube. It's the first time making the stream. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for joining me on the stream. Just kind of a roughly, you know, laid-back stream today. Just playing a little bit of Hades, which is not really a game I'm super excited about, but, you know, I'm willing to give it a try. I'm willing to enjoy it for what it is. You know, just like Subnautica. I played Subnautica, and I enjoyed it for what it was. But I didn't like it enough to see the end of it, I guess. It just kind of got really grindy near the end, and I just got tired of it. And, you know, now that I'm older, I've learned that it's okay to say, I'm done. I've enjoyed this game, and I'm no longer enjoying the game, so I'm going to stop. It's a very mature thing to say. It's a very healthy way to look at games. If you're not having fun, stop.
Guessing Electo? Oh, hi.
Red blood.
I believe this is Electo.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the game does keep things interesting by swapping out the boss occasionally. So the first boss was Nyx, and normally when I enter this room, I fight Nyx, but now I'm fighting Electo instead. And I don't fight Nyx this run. So there is a bit of randomization, of course, but it keeps things interesting. My voice is getting a little parched. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink so I can keep on talking. You say the game is interesting because the playstyle seems quite similar to Binding of Isaac, going from room to room, having to clear out legions of enemies. I agree, Rose, yeah. I think that's true. I have not played Binding of Isaac, but I'm pretty sure that's the same kind of gameplay we have. I'm pretty sure it's similar. I'm not sure if Binding of Isaac has nearly as much voice acting. I feel like this game has like thousands of lines of voice acting. I've seen a couple clips where it's like, if you enter this room after receiving a blessing, but not having used like this character or talk to this character, like there's a bunch of situational dialogue that this game is programmed to have. If you get to the final boss without taking any boons, he says stuff about that. If you've died to some character too many times, people will start mocking you about that. I'm pretty sure this game has a lot of dialogue that I'm probably never going to see. I'm sorry, I'm seeing there's a lot of people talking in chat and I'm not keeping up. I apologize. I can't keep up. Thank you for watching the videos, Oreo Plays. Thank you for enjoying. Hades is a great but challenging game. I agree with that sentiment, but I also don't know if I have the patience and stamina to put up with the challenge it provides. Even with the God mode that I have turned on right now, where it's giving me additional damage resistance, I'm not sure it's going to be enough to keep me playing. It's definitely going to help. It's definitely going to help, but it might not be enough for me. The game has some interesting characters beneath the designs. Oh yeah, definitely. Again, I have a lot of praise to say about the way this game is presented. Presentation is top, 11 out of 10. The art style is great. Music's great. The combat feels nice, but the concept of playing the same sections over and over and over and over and over again, it's kind of a turnoff for me. The game does it well, or at least it does it to the best it can possibly do it, but it might still not be enough for me.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
I can't remember what Elective's combat style is. I've only fought her once or twice before. I'm just gonna do my usual strategy of getting behind her and putting as many arrows in her as possible. You think your cat likes the stream? Well, I'm glad your cat likes the stream. We're not entertaining people. No, we're not entertaining just people, but also cats. Hello, Masonic. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see if we can get past this first room. I know I died. Oh yeah, she has a rage meter of some kind. Ouch. Man. In retrospect, this is not exactly... I mean, these kinds of games are not the easiest to stream either, because you have to focus so much on not dying. At least that's how I feel. Maybe I'm just bad at it, you know? Oh gosh.
My turn. Bleed.
Oh, that's right. She's got that attack. I'm remembering her attacks, yeah. They're annoying. I'm remembering they're really annoying. Just like most of the enemies in this game. Yeah, this is one of those combat sections that make me go, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm ready to be done. And there goes one of my lives. Mm-hmm. There we go. First boss down. All right. I'm not annoyed. I know you post Thurston you said you'd post Thurston Waffles if I was getting annoyed, but I still got the patience for it for now. I just feel like I don't have a whole lot to say. I have to either focus on not dying or, you know, I die.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
There we go. Got my health back. May have lost one of my lives, but I'm sure I'll have chances to resupply on those later. Would we ever go to a paintball match? I may have done... I know I've been paintballing once before in the past. I'm not sure if I did that with Zach, though. And again, I'm sorry if you guys were talking in chat and I didn't respond to what you were saying, because... Again, I'm not sure this is the best candidate for a streaming game, simply because there are so many sections of the game where you have to focus. If you don't focus, you will die. Like, I should just, like, button my lip and fight. Otherwise, I will take damage, which sucks. But I also want to, you know, keep on talking with you. I don't want to ignore y'all. There you go. We'll get that. And I'll hold on to the rest of my gold. How do I not go insane from making so many videos? I guess I just have a passion for it. I love being creative and I love making videos. So that definitely helps. A video every 3 days for the past couple years is insane. Yeah, I mean, it used to be that I did a video every day. A video every 3 days for the past couple years by comparison isn't that bad. But at the same time, yeah, they definitely have ramped up, you know. The channel started off with me and Zach doing like a 15-minute video with Fallout New Vegas every week, and now we're doing like a 30-minute episode of Fallout 4 and also Skyrim, and then also stuff during the week, so workload has definitely increased, but at the same time, I'm not working a day job, so that's the trade-off. I have a full-time, I no longer have a full-time job, so I can commit myself to doing this, and I love doing this. I love making stuff for the channel. I think we've made a lot of fun stuff. You don't think you've played many games with actual boss levels? I mean, I grew up with video games, and back then, the majority of games had boss levels. All right, so now that we've got that, is there anything I want to sell here? Sell my cast. Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Having a good time? You want to be petted? You want to pet? I'm petting you now, and how are you feeling? You gonna bite me now? You gonna bite me? You're gonna bite me. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get this going. Oh, yep, what? There it is. Hey, Jojo, say hello, everybody. Say hello to. Okay. All right. Nope. That's there you go, Jojo. Hey, Jojo. Yeah. That's Jojo. Yeah, little Jojo. Here we go. We got a little cat cam. Perhaps in the future I'll have it more professional. Do it better next time. But there you go. There's some live Jojo. There you are. What you doing, Jojo? What you doing? Looking out the window at birds? Any birds out? That's a bright light. How you doing? Yeah. Thank you, Avon. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very, very much. He's, sitting on the armrest of a chair right there. Oh, hey, Joe. Now you're gonna groom yourself. Very well, very well. Random item. All right, give me a random item. I got the Light of Ixion, which ensures a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead. Well, guess I'm going to a Chaos Gate then.
See you, Tartarus.
And we're done with the first level. I think there's 4 levels, maybe more. I only made it to the 4th level, but now we're on the 2nd.
Love that sulfur smell.
Asphodel. Ooh, this is actually a good god. I don't remember what the name of the god is, but they give deflect. They give deflect boons. I definitely want a deflect boon. They're very useful. If I can get the dash deflect boon, oh, that's such a useful thing to have. First, I got to defeat these enemies so I can get to them, though. There we go.
You reached the flames of Asphodel. Well done. You may have quite a distance still to go, but having crossed through Tartarus is no small step, cousin.
Blarney boy, you say it seems like everyone's playing Hades since they announced the sequel. Yeah, I feel like that's certainly how it was for me. I didn't get into Hades back when it first came out, but yeah, ever since I saw the announcement, I thought, yeah, I'll give it a second chance. If this game is good enough to get a sequel, sure, I'll give it another go. I'm still not sure if I'm going to beat it, but I definitely wanted to give it a second chance, and I feel like I'm definitely getting more value from it. You know, it's more than just the 2 hours. It's definitely got lots and lots. It's probably got like hundreds of hours of content if you really wanted to like. If you wanted to do like a no boon run, I'm pretty sure there's unique dialogue for that. You can give yourself the challenge of that. There's probably a bunch of other stuff with that as well. So we got dash deals damage and can deflect. Yes. Resist damage from foes' attacks. That's nice, but I want divine dash.
The shield of light.
There we go. That's what I want. It's got a lot of content. I believe that.
Thought I'd find you here.
Hello. This is new.
Thought I might find you all the way out here.
Oh.
Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
This guy. Are you? I think you're normally on the 3rd level. You don't normally show up on the 2nd level. I believe, if I remember correctly.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done.
If you do a no boon run, you get a single extra line of dialogue at the very end. Yeah, probably. And you know, for some people, that's enough of a reason to do a no boon run. Okay, so now I have to defeat more enemies than this guy. I'm not sure what the reward is for doing that. Never actually done that, but hey, maybe I will. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Kill the ones before he can. Ouch. Yeah, I'm taking a bit too much damage. I'm gonna lose one. I'm probably gonna lose one of my things this time around. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose one of my lives. He's gonna die. Yeah. Well, I mean, I still... Oh, I did more than he did. I killed 8, he killed 7. It's the first time I've ever done more than he did. Although I'm not sure it was worth it, because I'm not sure that was worth giving up all that health.
Good enough to eat.
My special deals more damage, that's good. My cast seeks foes. My dash deals more damage and can deflect. I mean, I guess I'll take Heartbreak Flourish. Keep leveling that up. Thanatos looks creepy in God of War, the originals. I'm not sure what he looks like in the originals, or even for the sequels for that matter. Well, that's certainly helpful.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
I'm doing good, thank you, Phantom Crawler. Is this God Hand difficulty? I do have the, God mode turned on, which means I get like a bonus 30% damage reduction, so it's still not super easy, but it's definitely a lot easier. Ooh, oh, I want to get the shield person, but I don't want to have to spurn archery person. Forgive me, archery person. That's locked. But I need more shield.
Pick a favorite.
I am most grateful.
My special is... Oh, my special can deflect, and that's... Oh, I'd have to give up Heartbreak Flourish, though. But it's so good. Well, weak isn't all that useful of a status effect. It's a slight downgrade in special damage, but it can deflect, which is very useful. It's worth it, I'd say. When I deflect attacks, it deals more damage. I mean, that's not bad. My deflect attacks also make them exposed. They take more damage. It's all right. Are you the only one who hasn't been enjoying the new God of War? You find it kind of boring? I mean, I've not played it. I know it's a long game, though. I know it can be kind of tedious. And, you know, not every game is going to be your kind of game. Just because a game is well received and a lot of people love it doesn't mean it's going to be right for you. It's all I've had to accept, that there are a lot of games out there that are really good and people enjoy, and I just won't enjoy them as much as they would. Do I want to get Divine Flourish? I'd have to get rid of Heartbreak Flourish. I don't know if I want to do that, but it's such a nice one. My special attacks deflecting is so good. I have to take it. I feel like I do. Have I ever finished Hades before? Nope, this is the first time I wouldn't say the first time I've gone through it, since you die and go through it over and over again, but... Yeah, I've not beaten this game before. I've only gotten to the 4th floor once.
Playing me against each other, aren't they?
Oh look, turns out it's time for target practice once again. Start running, Zagreus.
Not only did I spurn you here at the choice, but I also got rid of the thing you'd given me. I got rid of your boon to do it.
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis. I aimed at her, I guess.
Oh boy, one of the... Leave me be! Stop shooting arrows on me! Come on, I don't deserve this. Come on, I don't deserve any of this. I'm perfect. Ouch. 16 points of health. Ow. Is that... Oh, I'm not done yet. Medusa heads! No, leave me be! Stop it! Knock it off! Ow, 6 points of health left. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose my lives here. And there are, yep, right on cue.
Oh, no.
God, this is so annoying. Look at how annoying. Look at all this crap being thrown my way. I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills to beat this game on my first try. I just need to die over and over until I get enough upgrades. Which is frustrating, you know. There goes my Death Defiance. Last life. So much garbage being thrown at me. And there we go. Boons from Art. I gotta get 3 more boons from Artemis to unlock more or something or other. All right.
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
Why not take one of my boons that you're gonna get rid of in a few minutes anyway? Deadly Strike, eh. If you deal critical damage, it's marked, which means it takes more damage. These are all kind of hot garbage. Yeah, we'll take Hunter's Mark, I guess. Meow. I'm Jojo. Meow.
Moving right along.
Yes, this is a rogue, a Leica. In the sense that I keep on dying. Oh, this is one of the worst enemies in the game. Such a friggin' bullet sponge. This enemy here just makes me want to quit. I don't want to play anymore. Well, I've got 18 points of health left. 10 points of health left. Got rid of the Medusa head. And I got rid of the second one.
I hate those two.
Hey, yeah, me too. How about that? High five. We both hate those two. So annoying. Is this that oh no they're hot game? I mean, it's a pretty accurate description. A lot of the characters in the game are very well illustrated. Your attack deals more damage. Any life chamber rewards are worth more. I'm gonna need that. Probably gonna die in the next room anyway, but whatever.
I can do this.
The victory sip? Oh, I've been sipping in between levels, don't worry. Deflection is very useful here. It's a shame I'm gonna die because I finally got like some really good boons here. Yeah, 3 points of health. Not gonna make it to the end, sadly. Didn't even make it to the second boss. And then my damage resistance goes up to 32. Can we speed up the damage resistance acquisition so I could actually... I'm kind of just done with this game and I want to see the end.
Can't get used to that.
Man, you know, I'm kind of just ready to be done with the game. I've had my fill. Yes, I might do, yeah, I'll just do one more run for stream and then probably be done. At least for now. Again, I like everything about this game, except I'm just not a fan of hack and slash gameplay. I had more tolerance for it back in the day, but it's kind of old for me. I'm kind of over it.
Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige, especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
And there he goes. All right. What is the furthest boss I've beaten? Well, let's see. I've beaten Nyx and her sisters several times. I've beaten the Bone Snake several times. I've beaten Nyx and her sisters. I've beaten the Bone Snake. I've beaten the Minotaur and the Pretty Boy once together. I've beaten the Minotaur once by himself, and I've beaten the tag team once before. I don't think I got to the fourth boss though, or whatever the boss is on that floor. No, I had to have, because I made it to the fourth floor. I've made it to the fourth floor. Does that mean that the Minotaur and Pretty Boy were the bosses at the third floor, or was there a different boss? I can't remember. Nyx, I mean Meg. Oh yeah, I meant to say Meg. That's right, Meg and her sisters. Nyx is the person who's standing over here. The dude in the Minotaur is such a pain. Yeah, the only way I was able to beat the dude in the Minotaur is because I had some upgrade that allowed me to rapid spam a bunch of arrows. Like, you saw me spraying arrows, but I just had the ability to go pow, 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 like one arrow after the other. It was crazy. Minotaur was the third floor? Okay, then yeah. Then I have definitely beaten the Minotaur and Pretty Boy once, and I got to the fourth floor once.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy?
There's me.
Look who it is. He's back.
I'm back, baby.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
What weapons do I have unlocked? 4 of them. I've unlocked the 4 of them. I think there's a gun and a fist weapon I don't have unlocked. To completely finish the story, you have to win like 12 or so runs. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, getting to the surface isn't enough. I have to go back to it 12 times or so. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Lerny or Yurny is the easiest boss fight. I don't think I've seen them yet. Minotaur and Pretty Boy are the worst by far. They've definitely prevented me from getting to the 4th floor several times. Like, no matter how good my build gets, it feels like they're pretty much the gatekeepers of the next level.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
I can be your muse.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Oh, that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Yes, that should be fine.
Of course.
There's Meg.
I swear you're right. That one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least. Give me the best deal you've got.
So I kind of wanted to trade in my darkness for something, but I can't really seem to do that. I can spend the keys for nectar.
Nyx isn't around.
Here you go. You can use a little gift.
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so, in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
You say Yurny is the bone snake. Oh, okay. The Hydra. Okay. All right, we got one with Ophelia. Yeah. Whew. More to unlock with them, huh? I guess I could try to swap up some of this stuff, but I feel like I've got the best build I can possibly get. Attack and special damage when striking foes from behind, 10% per rank. That's pretty good. I mean, Fiery Presence, deal more damage when it's striking undamaged foes. Nah, that's even worse for boss fights, and that's the one. The boss fights are the ones that trip me up the most. Definitely Shadow Presence. Chthonic Fatality, I get to, you know, have additional health whenever I leave a chamber. Restore some of your health when you collect darkness. I mean, could that be useful? Three health per chamber isn't much. 30% of the darkness I collect is, I mean, that's like that's what, 4 darkness per time, and that's not even every chamber. No, that one's better. Death Defiance, I mean, I kind of need that one. Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted 1 time per chamber. I think Death Defiance is still better. Ruthless Reflex, Greater Reflex.
Other side.
Gain more damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds. I need the dodge chance, honestly. Yeah, it's still the best build I got right now. It's not much.
There he is.
What weapon am I using? I'm using this bow and arrow. And I've got the shield, the spear, and the sword unlocked. And there's that gauntlet that I haven't unlocked. I could use my keys to unlock the gauntlet. Sure.
Let's see what's in here. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Whoa, those are some paws. Note that one.
It's not bad. Oh, okay. So the longer I hold pummel, the stronger each of my successive punches get. 15, 45, 75. Okay. Okay. Uppercut. Shoryuken. Is that good for bosses? I don't think it juggles enemies. You're not being juggled right now, are you? Yeah, it does double tap. Pow, pow. 45-90. I mean, it's not great crowd control for this weapon, honestly. And you have to. On the plus side, you do get to move around while you're striking a target, so you can kind of like shimmy around them, strafe. But at the same time, like, you gotta hold to do damage. The best way to fight bosses is like do damage, then get out of their range. Cause yeah, something like that. So in that regard, I think this is maybe not this might not be the best weapon. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this weapon.
Care to join me out there?
We got the sword here though. It's basic attacks, only 20, 25. It's just not great. It's really not great damage. I'm not a fan. Maybe the spear? Maybe the spear. it's just too long. It just takes too long.
I live again, boyo.
Yeah, not a fan of that. And then maybe the shield. 38, 38, 38, 38, moving around. It's all right. And then like bull rush to charge your attack. It's okay. I still think the bow is, at least for me, the best weapon. It's not much, but it's mine. Good. Have I unlocked the double dash? I have, but I don't have it equipped right now. I feel like the other options are a bit more promising. The God of War. I believe this is Artemis. Is Artemis the God of War? I can't remember. No, Ares. That's it.
Father very much. For his grim work, let me continue mine. I trust that one day you shall say.
Kratos. My attack inflicts doom, which means I take a well. After a brief moment, man, of all the things that. Special inflicts doom. There we go. Dash creates a blade rift. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll take that. Blade rift is nice, especially once it's upgraded. There we go. Good. Next. Ooh. All right, Ares again, please. Take you out, easy. And the next. Leave a rift where you spawn. Oh yeah, leaving a rift where they spawn is just a really easy way to get some damage in on them. Yeah, the blade rift can be very useful. Just a set it and forget it type of damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your attack inflicts doom. After you take damage, I don't want that. Your attack, special, and cast do 10% more damage. I mean, yeah, 10% more damage is nice. Or my attack inflicts doom. I think I'd prefer to have this. An additional 10% more damage just seems nice. So I think if I can get doom on my special attack, this one right here, like if I can get that to cast doom, that can do a lot of damage. Deflect is also good, but doom, man, that could be a lot of power. Ouch, I'm taking too much damage here. Money or heal, I mean, only 14 points of damage, I should be fine. Die, die. 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 No. Just playing whack-a-mole here. Taking them out piece by piece. 100 gold. Whee! Shop. With that 100 gold, I can now... I don't need to buy life essence right now. I got plenty of health right now. Ensure a chaos gate will spawn, or my attack does 30 damage for 12 encounters. I'm not using my attack. Give me a chaos gate, sure. Purple or construction material. We'll get some construction material.
Clear for now.
Healing chamber. There you go, full health. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy health. I'm feeling good now. We'll go this way. Dionysus, I believe, the god of grapes. Oh, frig. Hopefully this, oh gosh. Hopefully this tedious boss is over pretty quickly. Ouch. God, I hate this boss. He's not even a boss, it's just kind of like a mini boss. It's so annoying though. 5 health, I'm gonna lose one of my defiances here. Unless I can just get him down. No, I don't think I can, but maybe. He's just kind of stuck right now. Ah, he got free. There we go. Bullet sponge of an enemy.
To you, Zack. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
I think it actually might be the 20th time. 22nd? Special inflicts hangover, which means... Oh, that's what I want. Yeah, drunken flourish. Yeah, so they keep on taking damage for 4 seconds. That's a good one to have. Oh, it's great for crowd control, but also good for that snake boss, too. Cast, meh. Yeah, we'll take Drunken Flourish. That's gonna make quick work of some of these enemies.
Took a beating, I guess.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I took too much damage, so I can't actually use this thing. That's unfortunate. Death by 1,000 status effects. That's how I play, all right.
Nice try.
They're just being poisoned. I mean, it says hangover, but they're basically just taking poison damage, which works for me. Yoink.
I'll take them.
Healing? I could use some healing. Ouch. Yeah, there goes with my death defiances.
Never.
I was hoping I could get the healing before I lost one. Unfortunate. Dang. I still need to be healed, though. I'm taking a bit too much damage. Ouch, I might lose a second Death Defiance in this room. Now, this is with, like, an additional 38% damage resistance. And if I were... Yeah, my recommendation is if you want to play this game, immediately turn on God Mode. This is ridiculous. Because God Mode doesn't actually, like, beat the game for you. It just, you know, makes the game more bearable. Honestly, I think it should start with God Mode on by default. Dang. I want to get killed by these drunkards. It might just because I'm getting tired, you know? These games require, like, so much precision and so much focus that it's hard to keep up that kind of focus for hours on end. It's not like a turn-based RPG or something. You can methodically take your time. You just gotta be on the ball for a long time. Restore to 100 health. I do need health.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
I prefer not to lose health trying to get my health back, but we'll have to see. Yes, this is where the special poison bow comes in. A lot of enemies, so let the poison take them all down.
It seems I need to look for better help.
That's that.
80 health.
Cheers.
Damn, back to full health. That was nice. That was nice.
Look who.
Heyo.
Sir?
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. Push this boulder long as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know, in case you make it out this time, it's been a real pleasure.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked Father. I might learn a thing or two.
And then get punished by pushing the boulder up non-stop. Darkness, Sharon's Obol, or healing. I don't need healing right now. Unless you want to give me another replenishment of my Death Defiance. I guess I'll take the Obol.
Most excellent.
I feel like I don't have anything to spend darkness on at this point. I'm just accumulating it non-stop.
Godspeed and all.
Yeah, this hangover effect, this poison effect, very useful to have. I like it. Might not be as good as Deflect in later levels, but it helps me skip to the earlier levels a lot faster, I feel. I can just give him a status effect and then move on to somebody else. Like that guy right there, I can just ignore him and take on this one. There we go.
Just what I wanted.
Special inflicts hangover, which does more damage. For 4 seconds, they take every... Okay, so that basically means that right now they're taking 12 damage a second for 4 seconds. You can turn it to 16 damage for 4 seconds. Yeah. Or a stronger Blade Rift. Or my attack special and cast do more damage. I mean, that's not bad. Urge to Kill is pretty good, but I'll take Drunken Flourish for now. Did I play the old God of War games? Yeah, I played God of War 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure I beat both of them too back in the day. Back when I had the PlayStation 2 and I was just playing everything I could for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played those games. I'm not sure I'd have the patience for them these days. Again, even back then, my patience for hack and slash games was kind of low. I might have to give up my dashing rift here. My open up a rift when I dash, depending on how good this is.
I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Attack is stronger, can deflect. I mean, I don't use the attack all that much. Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Maybe. Reduce damage from traps. Divine Strike could be useful if I find something else that improves my base attack, but unless I find the rapid fire attack, I don't think I'm gonna be using it very often. Maybe I'll... Deflect is not great for the cast, though. I'll take Divine Strike.
Appreciate the backup. Which sister this time?
Which sister? Oh, it's Murderer.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Okay. Backstab. Whoop, dodge. Yep. Get poison status effect on her, then move out of the way. Yeah, poison. Look at that. Look at all the damage poison's doing. And then I teleport. Come here, yeah. Ooh, nice auto dodge there. Oh boy! And then we teleport again. I'm just gonna spam damage on her as best I can. You know, which is the base strategy I have for basically every boss in this game. Just spam damage at them. Hope I can kill them before they kill me. There we go. Fury vanquished. What about the Prince of Persia games? You know, I don't remember much about those games, but I do remember playing the first 3 of those games, and I believe I beat them. Never really had the inclination to go back. I remember the first one being pretty good. If I remember correctly, there was like... It's either the second or the third game in that series where you have to teleport in between 2 universes. It had the same kind of effect where like the first game is light and cheery. It's kind of like the same thing with Jak and Daxter, where the first game is light and cheery, and the second game it gets dark and broody. And I think the third game has you go jumping between 2 different universes, which was kind of confusing. Had a bit of a Chrono Cross thing going on, but it's been so long since I played them, and I didn't really. It didn't leave much of an impact on me, so I may be completely misremembering them.
Well, Father.
Heal up. What can I buy here? Don't need that. You deal more damage from behind. Nah. Special does more damage for 4. Yeah, that was good. Anything I want to sell?
Take the train.
Attack is stronger and can deflect. I mean... yeah, I don't need that.
The gods won't mind.
I don't need that. Yeah. God of War is mid, you said it. I mean, it's not for everybody, that's for certain. Isn't the second game always the bad one? No, I wouldn't say necessarily the bad one. You know, Uncharted 2 was definitely great. Ratchet and Clank 2 is definitely... I can think of a lot of examples where the second game was as good and in many ways even better than the first game. Sly Cooper 2, absolutely. Like, Sly Cooper 2 was when they finally found their footing. Mass Effect 2, absolutely. I know a lot of people say Mass Effect 1 is their favorite, and they definitely do a good job establishing the world, but Mass Effect 2 had one of the best endings of all time, had a lot of great character development. Mass Effect 2 was amazing in a lot of different ways. Back here again. See how far we can get with this. Only one option. I don't need healing, but maybe I will need healing after the combat here. Poison everybody, dodge. Poison, dodge. And again, just let poison take care of the majority of them. It's very useful to have poison. Hangover. I don't know why they just call it poison. Poison grapes. Maybe because there's no god of poison in the Greek mythology. Is there? I don't know. If there is a god of poison, I haven't met him yet. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Life goes up. Healing or coin? We'll get some coin.
Onward.
Try using attack rather than special attack. It's more effective. Is it, though? I've been upgrading my special attack. I guess it does stun them, which is, you know, very helpful. Maybe get poison on them with special and then stun. But I don't want to stand in one position. That's the thing. Yeah, I'd rather just spam special attack at them. Negative 4 degrees is cold. Indeed it is. It's very cold, yes.
Best spot in Asphodel.
There are several, I think you mean several gods of poison, from Apollo in the Iliad to Dionysus. Dionysus is the god of grapes in this game. Or maybe he is the god of poison? And maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, I gotta restore some health here.
That's a relief.
I didn't really need that one, but I'll take it, I suppose. Thanks for stopping by, Kid 1066. Have a good night.
The Barge of Death is always here for me.
Ah, the Barge of Death. And me without my deflect ability. Achilles is the god of poison, rotten misery. Oh. I didn't realize Achilles was a god. I thought Achilles was just a person. Yeah, man, this poison bow. This poison special, very handy. The set it and forget it. It's the set it and forget it. Yep, just spam, dodge, spam, dodge. That's my combat strategy, spam, dodge. And you know, it works on everything except the bosses.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Achilles is a hero, not a god. Ah, that's right. There are a couple different heroes and gods. Your cast is wide, short-range blast. I mean, every time I upgrade cast in that regard where it has like knockback, it just knocks enemies into where I'm dashing, so absolutely not. Aphrodite's Aid, that could actually be useful if the Minotaur and Pretty Boy team up against me, charm them to fight each other. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm all worked up.
Yeah, that could be useful. Daughter of Nyx, Zag's hot stepmom. Okay. There we go. First wave down. We have a portal for you to jump on.
Lord Hermes.
God of Swiftness.
It's quite a nice bone hourglass you've got there, boss. So you're in good with my professional associate as well. A real gentleman.
I feel like I'm learning more about Greek mythology the more I play this game, which is not something I need. It's not going to help me in my daily life, but I'm learning. Whether I want to or not, I'm learning. Every time I enter a chamber, I get 13 gold. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. Maybe. Wait a second. I only have one cast. How does that even work? After you dash, you become sturdy and move faster. Sturdy means I take less damage. Ooh, I like that. Hyper sprint. Oh, yeah, look at me. I'm the Flash. Nice. That could be helpful.
Thanatos.
Death has come.
Hey, buddy.
Still at it, I see. You're stubborn. And you are going to get me in a heap of trouble before all is said and done.
Hey, no one said you had to help me.
Can you deal death faster than I?
Probably not. I'm not specialized in dealing death fast. I'm specialized in dealing death over time, so. Oh, I walked on the lava by mistake. That's unfortunate. Honk honk. That's right, Jojo. Honk honk. Just cast out as much damage as possible.
You're welcome.
Dang, 16 foes slain by me. Compared to your 8, huh? Looks like I win that round.
Save some for me next time.
Huh.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Go buy something? I got 600 gold. Might as well. Could buy everything in the shop, probably. It's a lot of gold. What do we got? Oh yeah, I can buy all this stuff.
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
Such a talkative soul.
I'll take this one.
Attack to shoot rapidly but cannot power shot. That's what I want. Yup.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Looks like you are start for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
Your attack now inflicts hangover. There we go. It makes foes move slower. Ooh, I already have a nice hangover effect on my special, but I can put hangover on my regular attack. It's tough to say which is best. Do I want my attack to inflict hangover now that I have rapid fire? Yeah, I do want rapid fire. All right, we'll take it.
How about another?
There we go. This is good. It's good for now. So I got the, oh, hello. I got the snake here. I got regular hangover arrows now, so I can just... Yeah. Yep, okay, you're that version of the snake. Got it. Look, this is such a powerful... The rapid fire arrows is such a powerful ability.
What now?
Just in general, and then I get a stats effect on it as well. Hangover is strong on everything. There goes 2 of the snakes, I think. Ouch. There goes that snake. Yep, back to regular boss. Yep, just do this. Ouch. Ah. Alright, and now your other... There we go. Again, just spray status effects, set it and forget it. Oh, that's impervious, never mind. And then Aphrodite helps me, apparently. I forgot I had a call. Yes, I can summon the gods to help me, and Aphrodite is the one who helps me this time. That's nice. And I dashed into the lava. You gotta be careful with that. Are we done? Is that all the snakes? Yeah, just the last one. All right, let's go. Come on, let's go. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Whoop!
Oh, God, it's now this.
70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 80, I guess technically 80, 80, 80, 80, and you're gone. The only issue with rapid fire is how rare it comes up, but when it does, man, you can clean house with it. Man, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, Hangover I'm a special, Hangover on rapid fire. Still got 2 of my Death Defiances. It's a pretty good build so far. And we'll... Oh, I gotta use the fountain first. There we go. What are we gonna buy? Random item. Next boon has upgraded rarity. Yes. And this. There we go. And we unlocked more damage to armor. Cool.
Next region.
All right, that was the 2nd level. Now we're going to the 3rd level. And now that we have rapid fire, we'll be able to sprint through it, probably. Only issue's probably going to be...
I've returned.
Going to be the Minotaur and friend. Going to be an issue, I feel.
More splitters.
Yep, take you out. 2, 3... Yep. 4, 5. Just counting the corpses. They're rapid fire going down. Whoa! Chariots are fast. Grab this. Special volley pierces foes and does a 400 damage to armor. That's pretty nice. Attack fires 3 shots in a pattern, though. There we go. There we go. We got the build that I wanted. We got the build. Hey, Dionysus, can you give me some more power? Where are you at? Oh, that's right. I gotta kill these guys first. So basically, I don't even need to use my special now. I just do this. Because it's kind of like the same effect with the special where you get close to them and then you can do some damage. Now that I'm firing multiple arrows from a single... Yeah, like 200, 280... Oh, boy. I still have to dodge their attacks, but man, if I get close to them and use a regular attack, they're just dead in one hit.
Hear me on my authority.
Castle Ops Festive Fog. Nope. You take less damage at 40% or below. That's not bad. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. Ooh, yeah. I can see that coming in quite handy.
You dare?
Let's go, let's go. Come on now. I'll slay him faster if you spawn him faster. Done. Give me this. Give it. 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 Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, do I want to choose between deflection and I'll go this way. My build is good. I don't need to customize my build. We'll just upgrade the build. Who's that? Who else is here? There you are. There you are. There, come over here. One down. Whoop. Set off a grenade there. My mistake. Sorry about that, buddy. Chariot. Whoa, chariot. Look out. And we'll just unlock this chariot. It's fine.
enough to eat.
Attack inflicts hangover, stronger version of hangover. Your call and I can upgrade my call, but I'm not even using my call that often. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes, and there's no guarantee. All right, we'll do that one.
Popped up.
Where's the next level? Come here. I'm ready to go. Let's see. Dionysus, yes. We are pretty deep indeed. We've got a good build going on here.
Chamber.
Butterfly chamber, kind of annoying. Just spam attacks into you. Okay, with this build, even the butterfly ball is not that bad. There we go.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Your cast does that. Hangover also makes foes move slower. That's nice. And then if your health is low after encounters, restore to threshold. I might need that. Yeah, I might need that. Do I want to go to Hermes? Yeah, sure, we'll go to Hermes. Oh, I got a lot of people on me right now. A lot of people aiming arrows at me. Come on.
Next.
That's good. Yep. Set it. Oh, next wave. There we go. Butterfly. Oh, no. 500, 700, 900. Yep. It has 1,000 points of health, and it's just gone instantly. God, what a powerful build. I feel like we might actually make... We're not going to be at the end of the game, I know, but, man, we're going to make some progress here. Ouch. Provided I can, you know, not die here. Come here, you. I think you're the last one here. Yep. Grab.
In the name of Hades.
After taking damage, use dash to recover some health you just lost. Interesting. That could be useful. Your God gauge charges up automatically. That's pretty epic. All right, we'll do that. I gotta remember to actually use my call in battle, though. It's pretty easy to forget. Spend my gold. I got 300 gold, or get some health back. Let's improve the build a bit. Call Aphrodites. I can do all this. I got plenty gold.
Should help keep me going.
Resist some damage from nearby foe attacks. This is pretty good. When foes are slain, they inflict weak. All right, resist some damage. Give me this.
Boosted a boon.
Aphrodite's aid is up to level 1. Which one is that? It's a call. Very well. When did I learn to talk Spanish that good? I took many years of Spanish classes in college. Also, it was kind of a passion of mine for a while. I just kind of like picked it up. I listened to, I would watch Futurama DVDs in Spanish. Because I watched so much Futurama, I already knew what they were saying, so I just listened to them in Spanish. Which is kind of annoying because only the first 4 seasons were in Spanish. Those are the only ones that had the option on DVD. Like, I watched the first 4 seasons in Spanish, but I couldn't watch the subsequent seasons because the subsequent seasons weren't in Spanish, or at least they weren't included on the DVD, which is really annoying.
When shall they ever learn?
Damn, Aphrodite does a lot of slaying here. Slay Queen, yes. I didn't realize I was this low on health, but I am quite low on health right now. Ouch. Down to 13 health, but I can recover all my health as long as I survive, and I will. Your attack inflicts hangover, a stronger hangover. Your dash creates a blade rift, up to level 2. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. Yeah, we'll take that.
Pump power.
Get more construction material. You think Spanish Bender might be interesting because he's from Mexico? That's true, technically, canonically. Ah, the fountain chamber. Nice.
Much better.
Back to full health. If I want Ares or spend money? I don't have a whole lot of money. I'll go to Ares. Hablas muy bien. Oh, gracias. Gracias. La verdad. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
In the name of Hades. In exchange.
Do they still do the dead language joke in the Spanish version? Ah, yes. If you're not familiar with that joke, in Futurama, someone I can't remember the exact joke, but I think it's like the professor's like, I made a translator, but unfortunately it only translates into some strange dead language, and the translator goes, it says something in French. It's like a stupid dead language, but like in every version of the show, in every language, it's the same thing. But I believe in the French version, it's German. So they say in French, it speaks in some dead language, and then it says something in German. So a little bit of trivia there. Your attack inflicts doom. Ooh. Oh, it replaces Drunken Strike. I don't want to replace Drunken Strike. Drunken Strike is nice. Doom is good too, though. Like, either Drunken Strike or Doom. They're both great. Your cast sends a Blade Rift hurling ahead. I don't use my cast. Yeah, those weren't that great. Yep, moving on. It says Bonjour. That's right.
Rematch.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more.
This battle.
Drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth onto the flame of righteousness.
This one's rough. This is one of the harder battles. I've only beaten these guys twice. Actually, I've beaten them once.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
It's not exactly fair fighting two at once.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
I'm gonna try and focus on the Minotaur because he does a lot of damage, and also the other one can block. But because I can, cast poison on everyone, I want to be able to, take turns attacking them both, and let the poison do the most of the damage. Dodge the attacks, dodge the arrows, dodge the Minotaur charge. Yeah, get as much poison on them as I can. Whew. Thank you, Aphrodite. Very helpful. Whoop, dodge that. Dodge the attack. Dodge the arrow. There we go. Get some backstab damage in. Watch out for the Minotaur. Came out of nowhere. That's unfortunate. Charm the Minotaur. You can help me take out this guy, possibly. Oh, jeez. Man, even if he blocks the initial attack, the poison damage still goes through, which is great. I definitely want to keep the Minotaur on the screen, simply because if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble because he keeps coming out of nowhere at me. Gotta watch out for the arrows being shot at me as well. That's the thing. Gotta focus on so much in this battle. There goes the Minotaur, at least. And then he does this attack, which just spams water attacks at me, kind of annoying. Come on, so close. So close to beating this guy. Yeah, didn't have to use that Death Defiance. Woo.
That'll do.
150 darkness. I don't know what I can unlock with the darkness, but I can. Hopefully unlock something in the future.
Shades.
Heal up quick. Sell.
Trade.
Everything's fine. What am I gonna buy? Restore health. Random thing. Yeah, I'll save my money. All right, moving on. We're on a roll. Let's just sprint to the end.
I can do this.
Final level. Oh, I can taste the exit. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Final boss is just around the corner, huh? All right. And that's right. That's right. I remember correctly. That's right. So in this level, there's a dog blocking my path.
Father must have put you up to this.
And I've not been able to dislodge this dog from my path yet. I have to find an item to remove him. I'm not sure what that item's gonna be. Oh. Controller just launched again. Loose cord. Sorry about that. Sorry. Are we done? We good? Good. All right. Okay, there's rats and stuff on this level, but with Hangover, makes quick work of them. All right. Can't stand in one spot because they keep on tunneling underneath me. Got it.
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
Doesn't matter. Moving on. That's right. I can't stay in one spot because there's rats that tunnel. Got it. Good. Good. Bone Hourglass rank up. What's that do? I've got so many upgrades right now, I can't even keep track of them all. All right, moving on. Look at me stun lock all the enemies at once. Well, that was that room. That room.
Wealthy vermin.
First wave at least. Nope, that was the entire room. All right, cool.
Oh, it's just a tiny vermin.
Oh, I made Tiny Vermin angry, did I? Tiny Vermin is apparently worst boss in the game, is it? All right. Guess we'll have to see. There's a lot of poison on the ground. I don't want to get poisoned. I don't want to take damage over time. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, boss is not done yet. Where's the boss? I was wondering if I'd done any damage to the boss. I couldn't really tell. And the boss poisoned me. Can tiny vermin poison me? I don't know.
Pure passion coming up.
I've charmed him, whatever good that does me. Not there's any enemies for him to attack. Ouch. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? There he is. He's tunneling. Dodge, dodge. Leave these things in my wake. Kill his reinforcements. Or ignore the reinforcements, just take him down. Oh, I'm poisoned. Heal. Gotta heal fast, don't want to lose my health to poison. Oh, there we go, tiny vermin. Alright, beat the tiny vermin on the first try. Hooray!
So vicious yet so tiny. In the name of Hades.
Your cast, whatever. When foes are slain, they deal damage. All right, well, maybe. After you take damage, deal foes. I don't much care for any of these. Well, there was nothing here for me, unfortunately.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the Underworld Prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
Delicious victory sip. Thank you.
I've almost made it.
I've almost made it. I'm almost at the end. Do I heal? Do I... I guess I gotta go through all 5 of these doors. Lame. At least I'm making quick work of them. I'm pretty much sprinting through them. Whoa. Ouch. It's fine. Got bit by a rat, but it's fine. Didn't poison me. Oh, I could have gotten some gold there. Whatever, moving on. It is a random door. Nah, that's unfortunate. Too much randomness. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be my second try. I'm just getting older. Yeah. Oh no, I gotta heal. Watch out for those booby traps there. Geez, don't stand on those. Ouch. That was unfortunate. I lost some health. 4,000 points of damage. Hopefully that's a lot. Some of these might be bullet sponges, but they seem to be going down pretty quickly. Last one. Grab the health. Max health up. I got 150 health. Jeez. All right. Not this room. Unlucky. Maybe Dionysus has it.
Never been this far.
Yeah, this is the furthest I've ever been in the game. I'm in uncharted territory. Who knows who's gonna kill me? Oh, lasers. Gotta watch out for the lasers. The Medusa heads or whatever, they have fired lasers at me. Rats. They drive me crazy. Tunneling rats, gotta watch out for them. I'll leave something for them to tunnel into. A vortex of death. 400 coins. 500 coins, actually. Gain 11... Alright, that's good. I can buy all this stuff. Replenish. Ah, there you go. Replenish use of Death Defiance. Attack does more damage. Alright, this is all good.
Satyrs.
Satyrs. That's what they're called. I keep... Oh, whoop, poisoned. Heal. There you go. Get right up behind them. Backstab them for 1,000 points of damage. There we go. We done yet? Not done yet. Ouch. 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 Poisoned. Heal. Ouch. I'm poisoned again. Heal. The whole poisoning mechanic is getting a little old. Who's left? Who's left alive? Ow!
In the name of Hades.
Cast, whatever. Gain health when you pick up gifts. Received a gift now. Your hangover also makes foes move slower. Give me that. If I'm truly intent on beating this one, I'm gonna have to have that.
Got to keep searching.
Still haven't found anything to help get rid of this dog. I'm just gonna dash, shoot, just leave vortexes everywhere. None's gonna sneak up on me. I refuse to let that happen. Are we done? Oh, I can move on. All right. God, we gotta be getting there, right? My luck, it's gonna be at the very end.
Delicious.
Attack inflicts hangover, very nice. Ooh, 2 to 4, that's nice. Call inflicts charm, that's nice. Attack deals more damage. I'll take this one.
Extra blessing.
Is that what I needed? Is that the food? The bag of bones?
Oh, what's in this stuff?
That might have been it, actually.
You hungry, Cerberus? I bet you are.
Good dog!
All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
And then he's no longer in my way. Left a bunch of hair behind. Cerberus, something not really. Okay. Go out. Is that it? Is that the door to the exit? Oh my goodness. I can buy upgrades before I leave the room. Oh, you're right. I could. Thank you for bringing that to my attention.
Stash that, Charon.
I could summon the god Ares, who could increase my dash thing. Or I can buy some... I guess... I'm not sure if there's a difference between the $100 power-up and the $300 power-up. So I think I'm just gonna go for Ares and the 1 power-up. Yeah, that seems like a smart thing to do.
I'll take it.
After you take damage, inflict doom. No, Blade Rift is bigger. Take that.
Power of Olympus.
Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover. Hangover also makes them move slower. Yeah, I'll take that one. All right, that's good enough for me. Final battle time, I'm guessing?
I did it.
Final battle. That was very bright. What do we got?
Wow.
It's winter out.
Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
You said I couldn't make it to the surface, and here I am on the surface, and guess I showed you, huh?
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
Smell that air. Can't you just drink it up like booze? Thank you, Fuzzy. I needed that.
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
I'm sending you home.
No, you're going home, not me.
I actually don't know how much damage. Oh, he has a wide range of attack, but I've got three lives. I mean, 4 lives technically. Oh god, I think I can get this though. As long as I actually just watch out for the green. Watch out for the whatever green wave that was.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me.
Crap, I missed him.
You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. You see? You dare lash out against me like this, boy.
Come on. Skull, you're impervious right now. Do I gotta kill everything else around here first? Ouch. Ouchies. Are you still impervious right now? No, I think he's good now.
I'll boil your blood.
I like the sound of that.
That meddlesome goddess of love.
Come on, halfway down. Still haven't used my Death Defiances yet. Yes, halfway down. We're halfway there. This is good. Ouch, that was bad. I got greedy. I wanted to get close so I get all 3 arrows in at the same time. This is fine. Yep, nope. He's impervious again. Summon the...
Let's complicate things.
Come on. Stop being impervious. Go down. This is such a good build. He's got to go down. I might lose one of my Death Defiances, but it'll be fine. There's 1 Death Defiance. It's fine. Come on. Almost. 2 lives left. It's like I got him!
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you...
Soundtrack? Oh yeah, the soundtrack is fire. Oh god, that was just his first form. I thought you were making a joke.
It would be my pleasure.
No. No, I thought I had him. I was so happy. Ouch. Still got 2 lives left. Come out. 1 life left.
Go back. You'll perish yet.
Oh, don't be impervious. Come on.
You're going to love this.
Oh, it's so close. After they did a whole bunch of damage to him. No, what the hell? God, take cover. I'm so close. I can't let it end this way. I'm so close. Second form down. Please let that be the end.
How? You...
Oh.
Go then. Go.
Go.
Here, get out.
Okay, I will.
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
The stress in my back, you know?
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Yes, Cerberus was born with 4 heads, but we had one of them docked.
Persephone, my mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness.
Not an answer.
There is no escape.
I mean, you say that, but I vanquished you, so... Victory! 34... Is that how many hours it took me to beat this guy? 34 hours? I've not been playing for 34 hours. No. I've been playing like 16 or 17 hours. Alright. What am I sacrificing? Am I upgrading something permanently? What's going on? Oh, I'm just looking at that. Alright. This is just the end screen, huh? I cleared it with the heart-seeking bow. It says it took me 34 hours, but I'm pretty sure I've only played this game for like 20 hours max. 34 minutes. Oh, it's 34 minutes for a run. I see. Got it. I was confused because it's like 34 minutes, 43 seconds, and then like 64 thousandths of a second. It seems awfully specific, but... Or, you know, something like that. But I guess if you're a speedrunner, like every fraction of a millisecond is important, I suppose. So, that's it.
The ancient blood.
Ancient blood.
This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Cool. So here we are at the end of the game. I can just leave with that door, huh? I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't go that way. Freedom. Let's go to Applebee's. We can go to all sorts of different restaurants that I don't even know about. And that's that. Someone else is going to sit me down in there, isn't he? I found my mother. She sent me back to hell. I'm in Greece.
An overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
I can't dash anymore. Come on, what's up? Let me dash. Let me dash. I'm not taking in this beautiful snow. Let me dash. All right, fine. I'll take it in for a little bit. If what you say is true, that you have to beat this, you know, like 10 times to get the true ending, that's fine. But I think for me, this is a good place, at least for me, to call it. Like, I've beaten the game. I've gotten out of Hades. There's probably plenty more stuff for me to unlock. You know, I haven't given gifts to every single character fully. Heard all their dialogue. unlock that final weapon. There's still a bunch of stuff to check out, but this is pretty much the end for me.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
You got that right, narrator, who I am canonically sentiently aware of. I'm gonna die of hypothermia. We go back to Hades. Didn't actually have a coat. You know what? Enjoy this. Oh, there you go.
That thing. That's the sun.
It's blinding. Insert the screaming sun from Rick and Morty right there. It is a beautiful sight, though. For all the jokes, that's beautiful to look at. Again, presentation on this game is top notch. From the music to the visuals, everything is great. I found a rock.
Is this a cat?
Snowball fight! Oh, nope. I found the Garden of Eden or something.
Hello?
Don't mind me. Indeed. I'm just gonna shove my face full of oranges. What's up?
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
I'll tell you who I am, but you gotta promise not to kill me and send me back to Hades. You gotta promise. Promise me. Promise me!
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you! Out with you!
You know, I read that subtitle very, very fast before the words actually came out of her mouth, and I thought she was gonna say, "Get out of here, get out, or I shall make out with you." That's what happens when you read too fast. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, Mom.
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. Now you're standing here before me. How?
A starving man thinks of bread.
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Oh, by the way, your dog Cerberus is doing okay. It was important. It was very important I relayed that message.
Mother.
Time passes. I grow old, and then I died, and I go back down there. Lived a full life.
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
I'm still waiting for the point where something happens and I get sent back to hell. I'm gonna die somehow.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
I think the portal to hell is like 20 feet away.
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No, that isn't it. It's that you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
It's pretty ominous.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
Actually, I think it might just be a stomach ache. You know, this is the first time on the surface. I saw there was a Five Guys on the way out. I ordered like a bag of fries. I didn't realize they were going to give you that many fries. And now I think that's why I'm feeling bad right now.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back.
I don't know, that's a lot of work.
I shall be waiting here.
It's a lot of work, and I'd have to do it a few more times, apparently.
How long it takes.
Taken.
How long it takes. Can't hold on.
Breaks his own neck.
Mother, I have to get back there.
No, I did it! I got to the end. That was the end of the game. Come on now. All right, what's everyone got to say about this?
He's finally returned.
You finally returned. I sent you back before I came back.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
Are you playing stupid, or are you legitimately not able to comprehend what happened? Or is it a different Hades?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
I gotta beat him again to get the actual ending of the game.
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She smiled at me and then I died.
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
I don't know. It was a huge pain in the butt. I really don't feel like spending the next 9 to 10 days getting the true ending of the game. I could probably just watch it on YouTube. I could probably just watch the ending on YouTube, honestly.
It is. I have to speak with her.
And save myself a lot of headache. Hello.
I trust your never-ending toil in the underworld is proceeding well, my friend.
It's not never-ending. It ended, and then it resumed again.
Bye, mate.
Well, at least now I can buy a drapery. I'm glad I unlocked all this stuff.
Let's go with this one, then. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Blame yourself for that, not Cerberus.
Oh, that's what okay, I didn't realize that unlocked cleaning up the fur in here. Hello.
Oh, Your Highness.
Yeah. Bye.
Child.
Hello.
Your father fell to you as once his father fell to him. Although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
Yeah, but then she stabbed me for fun. She knew I'd come back again.
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the service would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
She said, if you love something, let it go, and then she stabbed me. 27 times, actually. I counted as I passed out.
My father's fate. But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Well, I needed closure. I'm not going to do it again, but I needed closure. Like, if I didn't get there the first time, it would keep on eating at me, and I'd keep on thinking about it. But now that I actually got to her, I can lay this whole thing to rest.
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them.
Okay.
As mortals do.
I'm not actually going to do that, though.
What do you know? This came true.
I got to the end, so I get 1,000 darkness, whatever darkness is used for.
Sort of.
That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I unlocked. Can I unlock more of this stuff? Nope. Okay, I guess that's it then.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Oh, did I unlock gun? I have to buy that. I don't have enough keys, but apparently I can buy the final weapon.
I lack the necessary keys.
Possibly because I don't think that either unlocks after you buy the glove or it unlocks after you beat Hades. But yeah, there we go.
So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
Hello, Revival.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
So apparently something went up somewhere around here. An orange panel, you say?
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
I'm sure. Oh, there it is. So this is the punishment pamphlet.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
The pact can make escaping more difficult via various nasty conditions. Each condition adds some heat to your heat gauge. When it's full, you can earn available bounties. Okay, so if you're really a glutton for punishment and you're going through this multiple times trying to get the actual ending of the game, you can make it more and more difficult for yourself. See, I do the opposite. I turned on God mode so I could actually see the game and not have to play it for several months. But if you love this game so much that it's your favorite game of all time, you can definitely make it more difficult for you. Absolutely. Well, I'm good.
You can do it.
Yep, I'm good. I'm good. I want to wrap things up here. Thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. Danny DeVito skeleton is the best. He's pretty classy. You're up to 19 skulls. Well, I'm glad you enjoy this game, Chris. I'm glad you enjoy it. More power to you. I'm glad that this game exists so that people that enjoy it can have fun with it, because it's a great game. Again, I enjoy many things about it. I don't enjoy it enough to play it multiple times to get the true ending of the game, but I'm happy I was able to play it and put a pin on it. A little bookend here by actually beating it. So, what's for dinner? I don't know. Maybe I'll just not eat. We'll have to see. Thank you all for stopping by. It was fun. Maybe sometime this week I'll be able to do another stream. I need to eat. I know. I'll probably eat something. Whatever. It's not important. I'm not planning on anything. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Have a good time. Have a good week. I know it's Sunday, so I would say have a good weekend, but it's Sunday, so have a good week, I suppose. And take care. Look forward to what's coming out on the channel. We'll try and get like a Christmas special kind of thing done. No spoilers, though. What's the next game? You mean the next game to stream or the next game for the channel? Either way, I don't know what the answer is for either of them. But from all of us over here, have a good night. Take care, and I will see you all in the future. Hopefully, I'll be able to resume regular streaming on Fridays and not have to reschedule anymore, you know? Yeah, hopefully. But this has been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't expect to beat Hades today, or, you know, I didn't expect to get an ending for this game, so definitely happy with how it turned out. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all again soon.